Hi, my name is Anil. Today I am going to discuss about globalization. Globalization is a system of interaction among the countries of the world in order to develop the global economy. Globalization refers to the integration of economies and societies all over the world. Globalization involves technological, economical, political, and cultural exchanges made possible largely by advances in communications, transportations, and infrastructure. There are two types of integration, negative and positive. Negative integration is the breaking down of trade barriers or protective barriers such as tariffs or and quotas. The removal of barriers can be beneficial for a country if it allows for products that are important or essential to the economy. For example, by eliminating barriers, the cost of imported raw materials will go down and the supply will increase, making it cheaper to produce the final products for export. Positive integration, on the other hand, aims at standardizing international economic laws and policies. For example, a country which has its own policies on taxation trades with a country with its own set of policies on tariffs. Likewise, these countries have their own policies on tariffs. With positive integration and the continuing growth of the influence of globalization, these countries will work on having similar or identical policies on tariffs. Now let's discuss some of the effects of globalization. It is easy to identify the changes brought by globalization. Some of these changes are improvement of international trade. Because of globalization, the number of countries where products can be sold or purchased has increased dramatically. Technological progress. Because of the need to compete and be competitive globally, governments have upgraded their level of technology. Increasing influence of multinational companies. A company that has subsidiaries in various countries is called a multinational. Often the head office is found in the country where the company was established. The rise of multinational corporations began after World War II. Large companies refer to the countries where their subsidiaries reside as host countries. Globalization has a lot to do with the rise of multinational corporations. Power of the WTO, IMF, and WB. According to experts, another effect of globalization is the strengthening power and influence of international institutions such as the World Trade Organization, International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank. Greater mobility of human resources across countries. Globalization allows countries to source their manpower in countries with cheap labor. For instance, the manpower shortages in Taiwan, South Korea, and Malaysia provide opportunities for labor exporting countries such as the Philippines to bring their human resources to those countries for employment. Greater outsourcing of business processes to other countries. China, India, and the Philippines are tremendously benefiting from this trend of global business outsourcing. Global companies in the US and Europe take advantage of the cheaper labor and highly skilled workers that countries like India and the Philippines can offer. Civil society. An important trend in globalization is the increasing influence and broadening scope of the global civil society. Some of the disadvantages of globalization are globalization increases flow of skilled and non-skilled jobs from developed to developing nations as corporations seek out the cheapest labor. Increased likelihood of economic disruptions in one nation affecting all nations. Corporate influence of nation states far exceeds that of civil society organizations and average individuals. Globalization increases the threat that control of world media by a handful of corporations will limit cultural expression. Greater chance of reactions for globalization being violent in an attempt to preserve cultural heritage. Globalization increases the risks of disease being transported unintentionally between nations. Spread of a materialistic lifestyle and attitude that sees consumption as the path to prosperity. International bodies like the World Trade Organization infringe on national and individual sovereignty. increases in the chances of civil war within developing countries, and open war between developing countries as they vie for resources. Globalization decreases environmental integrity as polluting corporations take advantage of weak regulatory rules in developing countries. These are some of the disadvantages of globalization. Thank you.